Good evening. This is PCTV, Prescott Cable TV and Prescott Cardinal Television. Streaming on YouTube for almost 5 years now. Our website, www.prescott-cable.org. Remember, the opinions expressed in our broadcast are those of the speakers and do not necessarily reflect the views, beliefs, or positions of PCTV, Prescott School District, their affiliates, or their employees. I'm your announcer, Chris. Paul on the camera. Penny filling in, doing some control room work here. And produced by Larry M. We're here at the Division 3, Section 1B Regional Semifinal here. Mondovi in town to face the Prescott Cardinals. Mondovi 15-7 overall. They beat number 11 Whitehall in the bracket 6-4 last week. So they move on to take on Prescott here. Starting lineup for Mondovi. They are coached by Chad DeWire. Leading off in center field, Bodie Faulkner. Batting second, shortstop Blake Williamson. Batting third, pitcher Hunter Wick. Cleanup, left field, Cooper Sandberg. Batting fifth, Mason Brenner. Batting sixth, DH Zach Conkle. Batting seventh, right fielder Griffin Rudd. Batting eighth, catcher Britton Bauer. And batting ninth, second baseman Deegan Cohenzyler. They will go against Prescott senior Zach Murphy. He'll take the mound tonight. Cardinals 16-8 overall. They're coached by Brad Matzik. Doing some double duties today. I believe he was at graduation earlier for the fifth graders. Now he's out on the field to try to get a win. Winner will advance to the regional final. And they will face either Regis or Elkmount. And probably keep an eye on that game as well as the girls tonight. They play Stanley Boyd in their final as well. Section, actually, I think they're in the sections now. So we hear word on that. We'll give you word later on that score. Leadoff hitters Bodie Faulkner, batting left-handed. And I see again, Paul, we have white on white again tonight. There's a hit to left field. Foul. Mondovi will wear the white jerseys, blue numbers, blue letters. Prescott's in their home white with the red across the chest. 0-1. Murphy to Faulkner, up high, 1-1. Mondovi out of the Dunn St. Croix. They were the 6th seed in this bracket in Division 3. Prescott, the 3, hit the left center field. Left fielder over, it's going to drop in front of him. Leadoff hit here for Mondovi. And it just kind of fell right in front of left fielder Colin Kosmowski. And the sophomore Faulkner is on. Shortstop Blake Williamson. Junior right-hander. Will be the second hitter here tonight. And Temmers pitched last week, 65 pitches. See how far they let Murphy go here tonight. Throw to first, no one there. So first update. Stanley Boyd has the lead, 3-0 on the Prescott Cardinals softball team so far. The pitch blocked. This time Brody Timmers behind the dish tonight, catching. Brody's had a good year defensively behind the plate. He's blocked a lot of pitches. Here's the 1-0, up high, 2-0. So Murphy and Jack Matzik and Kokendorfer have also pitched here for the Cardinals this year, but Temmers is their ace. They're saving him for now. 2-0 count. Runner goes. Foul ball. Back to the backstop. 2-1 now. Looks like they had a hit and run going there. Just couldn't get it to right field. So it's still ahead here, Williamson. Probably get a good pitch here, 2-1. Runner Faulkner gets his lead. And the pitch, outside, 3-1. So Mondovi trying to put some early pressure here on Prescott. Remember, Prescott had a slow start last week against Owen Withy. Did not score the first 4 innings. Only had a couple hits, but then broke it open in the 5th and 6th. So I think Prescott wants to start quick here, but Mondovi's looking to add on here, add some runners on here, throw to first. Trying to shut down the running game of Mondovi. They're the Buffaloes, Mondovi Buffaloes.
With an E.
With an E, yes. Here's the 3-1. Foul ball right side, out of play. And that's over by someone's car on the bounce. Umpire wants to talk to Murphy here about something.
They had their choice of tossing the ball.
So full count now. Good speed at first for Faulkner. See what they do with him. And he stays. Got him swinging. Murphy comes back, gets the strikeout, out number 1.
And then it's prompting you to hit the L's. And then you'll see it light up when you mouse away from it. There you go.
So here's a number 3 hitter, pitcher tonight, Hunter Wick. Just 2 seniors in this lineup today for Mondovi. And Wick is one of them. Throw to first. He's back. The other one is Britton Bauer. So pitcher, catcher here, both seniors. 3 sophomores and 4 juniors for this lineup. Mondovi. The pitch to Wick. Runner goes. Throws outside. Throw down to second, and he's out. He is out. A great throw by Brody Timbers. That was right on the money. Out number 2. Brody's been doing a lot of that this year. He's been throwing out a lot of runners. And there haven't been a lot of people trying to steal on him. So big out here, 2 outs, now no one on. You can focus on the hitter. Up high, 2-0. Second lefty in the order here out of 3 for Mondovi. Could give them a good advantage here, lefty-righty. 2-0 to Wick. And the pitch. Line drive, good hit down the line, but foul. And it sneaks underneath the fence. Souvenir for the kid. So 2-1 now. Murphy to Wick. The pitch. Low, 3-1. About 85 degrees today, a wind blowing not much today. It was blowing out towards right. Field is in great shape today. A little muggy, but good day for baseball. 3-1. Got him swinging 3-2. Murphy's came back with that fastball here. Got to a 3-2 count now. He had Williamson in a full count and struck him out. And now Wick in a full count. And the pitch. Got him looking. So 2 strikeouts in the inning for Murphy. 1 hit, no left on for Mondovi. Going to the bottom of the first, no score.
Done your first half inning. And then he's kind of motioning to you, so you'll get off on that thing.
I'm not even looking at you.
But here comes the music. Turn it off.
Bottom of the first, Max Monteith in his familiar leadoff spot here will go against Hunter Wick. No damage done in the first. And the pitch to Monteith. Up high, 1-0. No score in Elk Mound. 0-0 Regis and Elk Mound. The winner of this game would play those two tomorrow. So 1-0. Kokendorfer and Timmers to follow. There's this high strike, 1-1. We've been calling those balls and strikes all year. It just depends on who you got for the night. That one's a strike, 1-1. Good breaking ball in there, 1-2. Kind of had Monteith froze a little bit there. And that's something that Prescott was a little conservative to last week on breaking balls. They weren't really swinging at him or making an effort towards them. We'll see if Mondovi mixes in more breaking balls. They got the strategy on him. So 2-2 now. The pitch, high, 3-2. Over the head of Monteith. Be good to get his speed on base here for Kokendorfer. Good hitter up this Prescott line. They want to start early here. They've not really been a team that starts quick, and there's a called strike 3. Out number 1. Went back with the fastball. Got him looking. Good pitch from Wick. That'll bring in Evan Kokendorfer. Also playing shortstop. As he usually is. Pitches sometimes too for the Cardinals. Another breaking ball. And we saw another take by the Cardinals hitters. Kind of what they did against Owen Withy last week. So the 0-1. Hit up the middle. He scorched that up the middle, base hit. He was not waiting on that to go by him. Breaking ball hit to center field. First hit for the Cardinals. Just when I say they have not been swinging at that breaking ball, he puts it right into center field. Let's see if they do that again here. Brody Timmers. The do-it-all guy. Catcher, pitcher, senior of the team, probably the leader as well. Up high. We've already seen him throw out a guy here in the first inning. Now let's see what he can do with the bat. First pitch is the ball, 1-0. Kokendorfer also has good speed at first. Not too big of a lead over there, though. And now 2-0. Throw it on to first, but nothing going. So the battery made here, senior Hunter Wick and the catcher. Worked with together a lot of games this year and throughout their career. And that's in there, strike, 2-1. Good crowd tonight. A lot of cars down on the road, down on the side there. A lot of people out, nice day. A little hot, but it's not raining, it's not windy. 2-1, Wick steps off. And now balk on Wick, or is there not a balk? No, just called time, I guess. So 2-1. We're in the first inning here at Fire Hall Field. Popped up by the catcher. Over to the fence here, and he's got it. Out number 2. Kokendorfer kind of shakes his head. He knows he missed one there. Oh, yeah, Timmer, sorry. Kokendorfer's at first. Yeah, Brody shook his head. That was a good pitch to hit there. Here's Griffin Westberg, your cleanup hitter again tonight. Batted cleanup last week against Thorpe as well. Better lead over there for Kokendorfer now. He stays put. Breaking ball's in there. So 3 out of 4, the last few breaking balls in there for strikes before Kokendorfer hit that one to center field. So the 0-1 hit to left center field. Center fielder over, And he's got it. Out, number 3. Cardinals down the first. They get a hit. They leave one on. End of 1. No score. Four, 5, and 6 for the Buffaloes. As he retired the minimum there, Temmers threw out a runner there in the first. Cooper Sandberg, one of those sophomores in this lineup, batting left-handed. 3 out of their first 4 hitters batting left-handed for Mondovi. Murphy's pitch outside, 1-0. Prescott hasn't seen this many left-handed hitters in the lineup all year. And that's just 3 out of 4. See how many more they have. The 1-0 pitch, up high, 2-0. Murphy's gotten in a couple 3-ball counts already, but hasn't walked anyone. Was able to come back and get a couple strikeouts to end the first. Now the 2-0. Got outside corner, good pitch, 2-1. And Timmers will roll the ball back to the pitcher. 2-1 now. The windup and the pitch over the catcher, 3-1. He's been able to get out of these 3-ball counts, though, strikeouts. Maybe that's the strategy. Get to 3 balls and then strike them out. See what he does here. 3-1 to the cleanup hitter, Sandberg. Line drive over the second baseman's head. Base hit. And it's by the right fielder. So that's going to be a single and an error as Sandberg will gain second. Westbrook kind of bobbled it and went bounced by him. That's going to allow him to move up to scoring position here. A nice line drive by Sandberg. Another lefty here, Mason Brenner. So 4th lefty out of 5 here. And the pitch shows bunt outside. Mondovi beat Whitehall 6-4 their first round. That's why they're here playing Prescott. 1-0 count. Outside and high, 2-0. So working out of the stretch and working from behind here is Murphy, first couple innings. See if he can get back in the zone here. 2-0 coming. Ground ball, base hit, right field. And they had to shut him down there, threw it to the cutoff, and there's base hit, first and third. Third hit for Mondovi against Murphy. They got something going here. 3 hard hit balls, 2 for Mondovi. This will be Zach Conkle. DH today. We'll see if that error costs him. That got runner moving up. Shows bunt. Runner's coming home, and he's going to make it. Everybody's safe. Everybody's safe. A great bunt from Conkle. Sandberg will score, and it's 1-0 Mondovi.
The only other thing we got to do is somehow add 1 to the pitch count.
So 1-0 Mondovi on a bunt, and it's a great bunt down the line. Murphy had no chance, and neither did Temmers. Griffin Rudd, right fielder, sophomore as well, batting the 7th spot. Throw it, look to second, no throw. Matzik, the third baseman, in a little bit. Maybe they're going to try to bunt. Now he goes back behind the bag. First baseman in is Monteith. Foul ball up and over to the house. And that tree provides some good insurance, doesn't it? That tree knocks a lot of balls down for him over there. So, yeah, right in front of first base, the corner infielders. I don't think he's going to bunt here. The 0-1, no outs. He shows bunt. Nice block by Timbers. A great block. Was able to find it. It's 1-1 now. So that's why it's important. We're saying Prescott needs to start early here in case of something like this happening. Now they're down 1-0 here in the second. Still no outs. 4 hits already for Mondovi. And the pitch. Got him swinging 1-2. Kind of a check swing there from Rudd. Good pitch from Murphy. Big pitch here. Either pop up or a strikeout. Murphy needs. Maybe flip a double play. The pitch. Just got a piece of it. Fouled off. It looked like it was another one of those check swing kind of that he did last time. So 1-2 again. Throw to first. They got him. They got him picked off. Great throw from Murphy. They had him all the way, so that's a big out there. Conkle picked off. So now you can worry about the hitter here. 1-2. You can do just about anything here. Pitch. Line drive, second base, under the glove of Platson. And they're going to hold him at third. Throws to the cutoff. We'll see what they judge it there. That's going to be an error or a hit. That'll be an error. That'll be an error on Platson at second. Brenner goes to third. So E4, Brenton Bauer now, the 8th hitter. And possibly turning this over here with some damage done are the Buffaloes. Look to third, nothing going. So 2 errors in the inning. Run across for Mondovi. Shows bunt, takes it back, pitch high, 1-0. If he can get this down the first baseline with him holding here, that might be the spot. Because Monteith is holding the runner. High fly ball, left side. Left fielder coming in. Kozmowski has it. No tag. So just what they needed there. No tag. Pop out number 2. You can Koneisler. Playing second today. Probably messed up his name, but that's all I know. Batting ninth today for Mondovi. Popped up, catcher. Timmers looks up. And he's got it. Out number 3. Mondovi leaves 2 on, but they do score a run here in the second. They get 3 more hits. 2 left on. Going to the bottom of the second. 1-0 Mondovi.
No, you hit final.
I gotta make that 32.
Okay.
Is that how I hit final?
No.
No, hit
Bottom.
bottom.
There you go. Yeah, we only do final.
Bottom of the second for the Cardinals. Zach Matzik, Zach Murphy, Jack Matzik. 5, 6, and 7 up against Hunter Wick. Down 1-0 in the second. Ball outside. For everyone interested, Regis up 1-0 on Elk Mound. Still early in that game. But the winner here will play the winner of that game. Time called there for Matzik. And the 1-0 hit the center field, but right at him. Prescott's been doing a lot of that, hitting it hard, but right at the defenders. It's like they have them scouted. Just unfortunate for Prescott, hitting it right on the buttons, right to him. So here's Murphy, try to help his cause here. Down 1 run now. That goes back to even when the Cardinals played Ellsworth a couple weeks ago, hitting the ball hard, just going right to the defenders. Been doing that for a couple weeks. First pitch in the dirt, 1-0. There's a nice hit left field, right on the screws for Murphy. Hit number 2 for Prescott. And he's aboard with 1 out. So here's Jack Matzik. Pinch runner over at first. Wyatt Risky will be the courtesy runner at first for the pitcher Murphy. Good hitter at the plate. And that's inside corner for a strike. 0-1, good pop of the glove there from Wick. Good fastball. Risky gets the lead at first. Breaking ball stayed up 1-1. And if you look at the first couple innings, Mondovi's, all the runners they put on, they've been caught stealing and picked off the first 2 innings. Damage minimized for the Cardinals. Steps off is Wick. Oh, he swung one in the dirt by the catcher. Runner will move up. So pass, wild pitch, but it was called a strike, 1-2. But runner in scoring position, that's the best thing here for Prescott. With a good hitter at the plate. And kind of a clutch hitter on deck. Livgard's been hitting the ball well as well on deck. 1-2 pitch. Got it to right field. That'll get down. Running to third is risky. They're going to send him home. It's tie game, 1-1. So Jack Matzik ties it up here in the second. Risky scores for Zach Murphy. And we're all tied here in the second. Just went with it. Great piece of hitting there for Jack Matzik. Went right with it on an outside pitch. And we're tied. Here's Livgard. He's been hot at the plate. Couple hits against Owen Withy. And lefty-righty matchup here. And a hit to shortstop. And it's off the glove. Everybody's safe. That will probably be an error on the shortstop. We'll see how they call it. And it's an E6. Big thing for the Cardinals. That moves the runner up. First and second now with one out. So here's Platson. Chance to make up for his error in last inning. With a runner in scoring position. First and second, one out. Prescott threatening to open the game up here early. Shows bunt, fouls it off. Big at bat here to get to the top of the order in Monteith. So the 0-1, long look there from Wick. Now he's ready. And the pitch. And he shows bunt, takes it back in there for a strike. So now it's 0-2, and Case is going to have to swing the bat here. And it might be another breaking ball. 0-2, pitch. That went fastball up high, 1-2. Big at bat early on here in the game. Second inning, we're tied at 1. And he swings at it and misses on the breaking ball. Out number 2. Big out there for Mondovi. Back to the top. Monteith was caught looking his first at bat. You don't see Monteith caught looking a lot, but he did his first at bat. And that's in the dirt, 1-0. Runners get their lead, 2 outs here in the second. And that's another one low in the dirt, 2-0. Both shortstop and second run to second base. In the hole, shortstop, and it's by him. They're going to wave him home. It's going to be 2-1 Prescott as the throw is cut off. RBI single for Max Monteith. And 2-1 Prescott. Jack Matzik with the run. Livgard to second. Now we got Kokendorf, who rifled a single to center field his first at bat. And it was a breaking ball that he hit. They might stay away from the breaking ball. Yeah, up high, 1-0. Four hits apiece for each team, first 2 innings. 8 total hits and 3 errors. We've had an exciting game here in the first 2 innings. The 1-0 in the dirt, 2-0. So instead of bees, we got flies now. They keep flying around up here in the booth. We had a bee problem the first couple games, but now it's flies. 2-0. Strike, 2-1. Wind blowing out towards right center field. Actually, crosswind towards right. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Breaking ball into the ground. Third baseman has it. Bobbles it, no. And he's safe. So it went out of his glove. It popped out of third baseman's glove. That's going to be an error. And that'll be the second error on Mondovi, the third baseman. So we've had just about everything here for Penny here in the control room. We got errors, we got walks, we got caught stealings. And it's going to be bases loaded, 2 outs. It was third baseman just went to slide and went out of his glove. And that's ball, 1-0. Timbers had a big hit last week against Owen Withy. Nice 2-run single last week. See if he can do another one here. Cardinals got 2 in the inning, threatening for more. It's by the catcher, and that's going to be another run for Prescott. 3-1 Prescott on the pass ball. Livgard will score. Monteith down to third, Kokendorfer to second. We got a 2-0 count. Timbers now 2 runners in scoring position. And the 2-0. Inside 3-0. Prescott went scoreless the first 4 innings against Thorpe. It's nice to see them get some early runs here. 3-0. Ball could load him back up. And the pitch. And he walks him. The bases are loaded again. And they're loaded for the cleanup hitter. And we're going to get a mound meeting here. Griffin Westberg will come up. Chance to thank our Booster Club members. We want to thank American Legion Post 61, Cerno Chevrolet, Croydon Insurance Agency, First National Bank of River Falls and Prescott, Heart, Hands, and Mind Child Care, Helmer Printing in Ellsworth, New Adventures Learning Center, Prescott Family Dental, PC Bonkers, River City Stitch, Shangri-La Salon, the Prescott Tourism Committee, and the Wisconsin Credit Union. We thank you, and to all of our cable and YouTube viewers. Channel 18 is your replay channel. It's Xfinity. A lot of educational stuff on there as well. If you'd like to check out any of the old games, softball games, baseball games, Channel 18. Bases are loaded. Griffin Westberg, a good RBI guy for them all year. Ground ball, shortstop. He's got it. Throws to first. And he's got it. Prescott scores 3. 3 hits. New score, 3-1 Prescott. Top of the third for Mondovi. Back to the leadoff hitter, Bodie Faulkner. He singled but was caught stealing. A great cannon throw by Brody Timmers in the first. Sticks the bat out there, and that's going to get down in center field. Little blooper to center field, so he's on for the second time today. He's definitely what the leadoff hitter is supposed to do. Lead the inning off, get on base. Let's see if he can stay on base this time. Here's Blake Williamson. One of two of Murphy's strikeouts, struck out swinging. Fifth hit for Mondovi. Off Murphy. Good pitch there, inside for a strike, 0-1. So working ahead here is Murphy. Popped up, might be out of play. First base side, and it is. Into the road. See a couple old athletes. I think Barrett Timmers is in the crowd. I see him cheering on his brother. He was at the last playoff game as well. So 0-2 now. Murphy to Williamson. And almost got him again. Looked to be outside 1-2. He got him swinging on that pitch in the first inning. Faulkner, the leadoff hitter at first, gets his lead. The 1-2. Popped up again, up and over us. And into the fire station. And his kids never saw it coming. So 1-2.
And now I'm messing around. I made it 2-4.
Oh my goodness. All right.
The 1-2 count.
Let me go down.
And he's taken off. Ground ball, second base. Platson has it, throws the first out, number 1. Faulkner moves up to second. It'll be a 4-3 put out. So here's a pitcher, Hunter Wick, struck out looking 0-1. 3-1 in the third. Mondovi scoring first. Prescott answers with 3 in the second. We're in the top of the third, Fire Hall Field. Regional semifinal. This is Division 3, Section 1B. First pitch of ball. Winner plays Regis or Elkbound. The 1-0 pitch. Line drive, left field. Believe it's going to go into foul territory. Out of play. Got good wood on the ball there. So 1-1 count. Pitcher, Hunter Wick. At second is Faulkner. Line drive, shortstop. Kokendorfer throws to first. Out number 2. Runner moves up to third. It'll be a 6-3 put out. So here's Sandberg. Singled, scored, and then advanced to second on an error. See if these left-handed hitters in this Mondovi lineup can do some damage here. And a nice block by Timmers, another one. That ball's in front of the plate, and he blocked it. So I haven't seen too many go by him this year. Doing the dirty work today. Pitched last week, catching today. The 1-0. Foul down the first baseline. Even the count at 1-1. So each team hitting the ball well here first couple innings. Mondovi As a caught stealing and a pickoff. And the pitch up high, 2-1. Trying to get the final out here in the third. The 2-1 from Murphy to Wick. It's just high, 3-1. We've seen it called a strike and we've seen it called a ball. I was telling Paul, I guess it all depends on who you have for the night. 3-1 now. And that's outside, walked him. So a 2-out walk puts runners at the corner. They'll have the tying run at first now for the Buffaloes. Mason Brenner also singled. Got as far as third base. We're going to get a little mound visit here. Number 1 seed in the regional, Fall Creek, plays Osceola Fairchild as well tonight. You got Melrose playing Durand. Those are the other games around the region. As well as Regis Elk Mountain. That's the big one here for us. And at the top, St. Croix Falls plays Clayton, Cumberland and Barron. Northwestern Spooner and Chittick Weyerhaeuser plays Boyceville. Boyceville gets the number 2 seed. They've had some good teams over the last couple of years, Boyceville. So we want to know Regis Elkmont, but those are the other games in the region and in the section. So mound meeting over, first and third, 2 outs here in the third. Murphy trying to get that last out. Brenner singled his first at bat. See what Mondovi does here, first and third. Runners stay put. Strike. Good pitch for Murphy. Gets ahead of the count, back in the zone. So 0-1 now to Brenner. Ground ball, base hit, gonna score a run. And he'll stop at second, but run will score. It's 3-2 Prescott. 6th hit of the day for Mondovi. Faulkner scores. So Brenner is 2 for 2 now. And Conkle also has a single and an RBI, but he was picked off at first base. So go ahead runner first now for Mondovi. Kind of off the hands to third. Gobbles it up, throws to first. Out number 3. Mondovi leaves 2 on base, but they do get a run. We'll go into the bottom of the third. 3-2 Prescott. Bottom of the third, new score. 3-2 Prescott. Mondovi gets another run in the third, and they could have had about 6 runs here today. They've been left a few on base. But it'll be Zach Matzik. Flew out to right field first at bat against Hunter Wick. Outside, ball 1. 2 runs, 6 hits, 2 errors for Mondovi. 3 runs, 4 hits, and 2 errors for Prescott. Two 2-0 to Matzik. And the pitch. That's up high, 3-0. Just 1 walk so far for Wick, couple strikeouts in the third inning. And that's up high. 4-pitch walk to Zach Matzik. Not what you want to do here with the middle of the order up. Because both Murphy and Jack Matzik hit the ball hard last at bat. And here's Murphy. Single and scored. Zach Matzik takes his lead, shows bunt, he takes off, pitches a strike, and he is a nice outside slide. Thought he came off the base, but he didn't. Safe. Stolen base for Matzik. Pitch was a strike, so it's 0-1 to Murphy. Now that puts a runner back in scoring position with no outs. Breaking ball in there, foul down the third baseline. Prescott much more aggressive against the breaking balls tonight. They were a little conservative early on against Owen Withy till about the 5th inning. They started seeing it a little bit better. The 0-2 to Murphy. Got a piece of it. Fouled back over the backstop. Almost hits Larry M's car. But he's saved. So we'll get another 0-2. Long look in for Wick. And the pitch. Breaking ball, third base, off his chest. Bounced all the way to second base. Both runners will reach. First and third, now let's see how they score that one. Error on Mondovi on the third baseman. Matzik moves up to third, Murphy to first. That'll be an E5. So 5 errors for both teams in this game. We're only in the third inning. Now a chance for Jack Matzik to do more damage. He already has an RBI single and a run. Hitter Prescott wants up. The runner steals, just foul. That was like a knuckleball. Looked like it was trying to come back fair. It went the other way. So foul ball 0-1. Dangerous here for Wick because Jack can handle the bat well. You don't want to give him something too good. Already has an RBI single today and a run scored. Runner was going first pitch. They throw to first. He's back. And that's risky, I think, at first again, courtesy runner. Getting dirty a little bit, Wyatt. Another long look here for the pitcher. Inside, 1-1. No outs here. Prescott trying to add on. 3-2, Mondovi staying in it. A couple runs in the second and third. And we're going to get another time called here. go through the signs at third base coach. They had Risky stealing on first pitch, did not steal last pitch. Now he goes. Breaking ball's in there for a strike. They'll let him go to second. So 1-2 now. Risky down to second. See if they go back to that breaking ball. And see if Jack can stay back on and line one to the outfield. 1-2 now. The pitch. And that is lined out to the outfield. Hit hard to the center fielder. They're going to wave Risky home, and it's cut off by the pitcher. 5-2 Prescott. Third RBI in the day for Jack Matzik. And they've kind of opened up the game here in the third. They'll keep Wick out there, no outs. Livgard to the plate. He reached on an error and scored. Wonder how long they'll keep Wick out there. Shows bunt, stabs at it. Throw to first. He's safe.
Girls are down 3-1 in the seventh. They have bases loaded, 1 out.
Girls softball down 3-1 in the seventh, but they have the bases loaded. So we'll keep you tuned there against Stanley Boyd, the 1 seed. Back here at Fire Hall Field. It's 1-1 now. What's that? 1-1 count to Livgard. Jack takes his lead. There's a high fly ball. Second base, shortstop calls it. Out number 1. And Livgard's going to be out. Got 1 out, Dennis. Here's Platson, Case Platson. Girls do tie it in the 7th. Platson hits a shortstop, throw to second, got the force out. That's only out number 2, though. I only have 2 outs. I have 2 outs. Oh, did Westberg lead off? No, I have 2 outs. I have Livgard and Platson. Did Westberg hit? Where was the outs? Jack Matzik got a hit. Murphy reached on error. It's 2 outs. That messes up the runners. 2 down. That messed up the runners too. So what was it, first and third?
No, Dennis, there was 2. That was the second out.
Mason Livgard flied out and then the ground out. Uh-oh.
We had what? 3. He was out now first.
It should be runner at first, 2 outs. Force out at second, runner at first. So Case Platson should be at first. Jack Matzik will be forced out at second. And Monteith up. I mean, I'm not the ump, but I take care of my stuff. We have 2 outs. Little miscommunication on the field here. 2 outs. Prescott girls took the lead in the 7th, 4-3. Going into the bottom of the seventh. Bottom of the seventh, 4-3. The girls 3-run seventh to take the lead. So a little kind of miscommunication here. There'll be 2 outs. It is 5-2. Case Platson will be at first because he grounded out in the fielder's choice. Jack Matzik was forced out. And it should be Max Monteith hitting. So we're back. Wick will get a couple pitches here. So the girls hanging tough.
There's 2 outs and a runner on first, Dennis.
So here's Monteith. Extra at bat for the Cardinals here in the third. Platson takes his lead at first. Breaking ball up high. I don't think they would have had a play on Platson at first, but the force out at second was a good out. Platson was running pretty hard down the line. So 1-0. Monteith 1 for 2 with an RBI. Ground ball, shortstop. This should be the third out. Throws to first, and he's got it. That'll be out number 3. So they leave Platson on base, but Cardinals get 2 more here in the third. End of 3, 5-2 Prescott.
Now, before you hit top of the next inning, this is a great time to like the pitch count correction.
New pitcher for Prescott. It's going to be Evan Kokendorfer. So Murphy goes 3. He'll go to third. Jack Matzik will go to short. Kokendorfer will be pitching here in the 4th. Griffin Rudd. Swung on and missed. Reached on an error, but didn't get past first base. So See if Kokendorfer can come in and shut down Mondovi. Strike 2, 0-2. Nice pop of the glove for Evan there as well. And the 0-2. Got him swinging. 3 straight strikes from Kokendorfer. Got him. Out number 1.
They're out. They're gone. I can get you a hamburger maybe or a hot dog. Oh, that's all they got. Yeah. Well, then here I got that.
Here's Britton Bauer. Flew out to center field, 0 for 1. Yeah, looked like a close pitch, but outside, 1-0. Kokendorfer throws strikes. He's good. He's out of the zone. Could be a tough inning for Prescott, but he's in the zone here. And 2-0. Pretty good year for Kokendorfer pitching. Hasn't pitched a lot, but he's on here in the 4th. Ground ball. Third baseman tried to cut it off. Shortstop has it. And a nice play by Jack Matzik. Murphy tipped it off his glove to Matzik. Strong throw on the run. Got him. Out number 2. That might be a 5-6-3 putout. So I'm going to call that a 5-6-3 putout. Here's the number 9 here, Deegan Cohenzyler. Another strike from Kokendorfer. Looking good. He popped out to Temmers. 0 for 1. Evan throwing strikes. Good to see that. The 0-1. Swinging strike. So 6 out of 8 here for Kokendorfer. 0-2, 2 outs. Could have a quick 9-pitch inning here. See what he does here. 0-2 count. The pitch. Breaking ball got him. And Temmers throws it down to first. A nice mix and a great inning from Evan Kokendorfer. Puts a 0 on the board. Mondovi, nothing in the 4th. We'll go to bottom of the 4th. 5-2 Prescott. Bottom of the fourth. Wick will be up there, 1-0 count. Kokendorfer at the bat. And what a comeback from the Prescott girls. Fast pitch. They win it in Stanley Boyd 4-3. They will go on to play the winner of Spooner. And I just had it. Spooner and St. Croix Falls. They'll play the winner there. So congrats to the girls. Section semifinals. 2-0 now. There's a strike to Kokendorfer. The boys trying to get to the regional final. And they'll play, if they win, Elk Mound or Regis. I believe Elk Mound took the lead in that game. And now he's hit. There you go, Penny. Hit by pitch. So we've had just about everything in this game. We've had caught stealings, pickoffs, hit by pitches, errors. Now Kokendorfer will be the leadoff runner at first. Back to Brody Temmers. Back to first. There's a strike, 1-1 now. Spooner's up 5-1 on St. Croix Falls. There's a hit to left field, kind of deep. Left fielder back. He's got it. No tag, out number 1. Timmers hit it good. Just got under it a little bit. Out number 1 in the fourth. Girls looking to go back to state again after winning it last year. 3-3 Elk Mound and Regis. So tight game there. Prescott's got to win here and move on. Here's Westberg, 0 for 2. He's got a ground out and a fly out. Throw to first, he's back. And if Regis wins, that'll be a home game for Prescott tomorrow. If Elk Mound wins, he'll go to Elk Mound. Swing, strike, 0-1. Wick's still out there for his 4th inning. Throw to first. Kokendorfer getting dirty over there at first. He was hit by pitch. Westberg grounded to third. Throw to second for 1. Back to first, double play. They got him. Nice turn there for Mondovi. No one left on. No hits for Prescott. End of 4. Cardinals still winning 5-2. Top of the order for Mondovi. Been on twice tonight. Bodie Faulkner, a couple of hits and a run. Hit the ball well here at the number 1 spot. Second inning for Kokendorfer. Inside 1-0. 9-pitch inning. Couple of strikeouts for him as well. When he comes in and throws strikes, he is on his game. Ground ball foul first baseline. Even up the count 1-1. Lefty in the box, waits for his pitch, the 1-1. In there for a strike, 1-2. Good looking fastball from Kokendorfer. And the 1-2. In the dirt, 2-2. The Cardinals got options everywhere here. 2-2 to Faulkner. Hit the right, left side out of play. And missed the cars. So 2-2 now. Kokendorfer to Faulkner. 5-2 Prescott lead. And the pitch. That one's high, 3-2. Good eye there from Faulkner. Runs it up to a full count now. And the pitch. Hit the right field. He's right there. Right at the right fielder, out number 1. So first time Faulkner's put away here today. He's 2 for 3. Out number 1 in the 5th. Here's Williamson 0 for 2. Ground out and a strikeout. Kokendorfer out of the stretch. That one's in the dirt again, 1-0. And he kind of slides at that landing spot. Saw Brody kind of deal with that last week as well. So 1-0 now. That one's too high, 2-0. More people pulling up to the diamond now. A couple more golf carts out there, first base side. 2-0 now. In there, 2-1. Williamson thought it was inside, but ump called it inside corner, 2-1. Two-one pitch. Ground ball, second base, Platson. Gets the hop, throws it to first. Out number 2. And Hunter Wick's going to hit. He's also 0 for 2. Ground out and a strikeout. One of the 4 lefties in this lineup for the Buffaloes. Steps off. I think they wanted Matzik at short to come in. So here's the pitch to Wick. Ground ball foul, first baseline. So Kokendorfer working ahead again. So 0-1. And the pitch. Nice mix. Took a little off there. Great mix. 0-2. And Wick was not ready for that. Looked like a slow changeup. So do about anything here. 0-2. Breaking ball missed. Let's say maybe inside. I don't know. 1-2. Nice looking breaking ball there from Kokendorfer. Fifth inning here. Trying to get the last out in the top of the fifth. And another close one. That one was high. 2-2. Kokendorfer just missing the zone on both those last two breaking balls. We'll get another 2-2. Fastball, center field. That's hit well. And that's going to be over the center fielder's head. All the way to the fence. That's the deepest part of the field. He's going to round second, go to third, and Wick will have a 2-out triple. Went all the way out to the 390 sign, deep center field. So 2-out triple. A little rally here for Mondovi, not going out quietly here in the fifth. Now here's Cooper Sandberg. 1 for 1 with a run. Been on base both times. And good fastball there, comes back, got him swinging. First pitch, 0-1. Good hitter in Sandberg. The cleanup hitter in this Buffalo lineup. The 0-1 pitch. And another nice mix. 0-2. Had Sandberg way ahead of it. Now with a good catcher behind the plate. Pretty much throw anything here. Maybe bounce one in the dirt. Or try to get him on that fastball. 0-2 now. Ground ball, shortstop over. That's Matzik. Throw to first. Got him. Mondovi gets a triple, but they leave him on base. And going to the bottom of the fifth, 5-2 Prescott. Bottom of the fifth, Zach Matzik walks, stolen base, and a run. And they flew out to right field. Hunter Wick back out there for his fifth inning. Outside 1-0. And there's a hit up the middle, base hit. Zach Matzik has his first hit, second time on base. hit number 6 for Prescott tonight. And although they're being out hit tonight, they're still got the main thing, more runs, 5-2. Your Zach Murphy on base twice, 1 for 2. Single reached on error, and he has 2 runs. So Murphy started this game as a pitcher for Prescott. Now he's playing third. Wick working off the first base side of the rubber. Out of the stretch and the pitch. There's that breaking ball. That's a ball inside. Did not come back, the ump says. So we 1-0. And on deck would be the killer of the night, Jack Matzik. So Mondovi's in danger here. Runner goes. Swung, missed, and he's stolen base by the second baseman, and he'll take third. So stolen base. And the runner down to third. Second stolen base for Zach Matzik. So now all of a sudden, runners at third. Good RBI spot here for Murphy. 1-1 count. Oh, out ahead of it. Good pitch from Wick. 1-2. A nice changeup, changing speeds. Murphy was looking fastball there. 1-2 now. Hit to left field. Going back, and that is... And he dropped it, foul territory. A long run for the left fielder. And went off his glove. New life here for Murphy. So, run would have scored probably, so maybe it's a good thing he dropped it. Because Matzik was going to score. So 1-2 now to Murphy. And instead they get a strikeout. So I think that worked out well for him. They drop the foul ball. They get the strikeout, out number 1. Here's Jack Matzik. 2 singles, 3 RBIs on the day. Guy you want up here in an RBI spot. And there's a tomahawk hit, then through his 3rd hit of the day. So Jack's 3rd hit, RBI single again. Cardinals score 6-2. New score. Now they tie up that hit column, 7-7. Still only 1 out. Livgard's 0 for 2. He's hit the ball hard twice, though. He's got a run as well. Out ahead of it, strike 1. And another stolen base. So Cardinals seeing something here in Wick. 3rd stolen base on the day. And it's those Matzik kids. Zach has 2, Jack has 1. So 0-1 to Livgard. Good lead there at second, too. In there for a strike, 1-1. Livgard's been a good 8-hitter for the Cardinals all year. He's been like another leadoff hitter. Some clutch hits for him against Owen Withy. Ellsworthy hit the ball well here at home. And the 0-2 outside, 1-2. Him and Charlie Roll, the only 2 lefties on the team that I believe. Charlie not playing tonight. The 1-2. And it hit him. So another hit by pitch. He'll go down to first. Second hit by pitch for Wick. So here's Platson. He got the Cardinals an extra at bat his last time up. Reached on fielder's choice. Shows bunt. Good bunt. Pitcher fields it. Throws to first. Nice sack bunt. Both runners move up. Out number 2. And that gets it all the way back up to Max Monteith. The leadoff hitter bounced out to short. He's 1 for 3 with an RBI and a single. Couple ducks on the pond for Monteith here. There's a hit to center field. It might hang up there, though. It does. He's under it. Cardinals leave 2 more on here in the 5th. They do get 1. New score, Prescott 6, Mondovi 2. Yeah, we're good, Penny. Mason Brenner here in the 6th. Couple of hits. Outside for a strike, 0-1. Brenner's 2 for 2 with an RBI. So he showed a good handle to bat here. 0-1, Kokendorfer. Left center field going back, and it's down. It's going to be a hit. Gets it in quickly. 8th hit of the night for Mondovi. His 3rd hit of the day for Brenner. 4-3 Regis. 4-3 Regis is our update. Couple innings left in that one. And that's a big one because the winner will play Regis or Elkbound. But if Regis wins and Prescott wins, we'll have a game tomorrow here. That's number 5. Who's that? What's his name?
Number 17.
Number 5 for Mondovi. RJ Morris. RJ Morris is a courtesy runner at first for Mondovi. Running for Brenner. Brenner's got a 3-hit night. So Kokendorfer 0-1. Here's Conkle, 1 for 2. Is an RBI single. Middle of this Mondovi order doing a lot of damage here tonight. Takes off. And now he's kind of in the middle. Throw to first. And he's back. So got him caught up in the rundown, but he got back to first was Morris. I believe that was a called ball, right? 1-1, yeah, 1-1. Throw to first. Morris is back. See a lot of runners now putting those mittens on their hands. A lot of MLB players doing that. It looks like an oven mitt. Protects their hands when they slide into the base so they don't jam or break their fingers. Hit to center field. That might hang up there as well. Back a couple steps, and he's got it. Out number 1, no tag. So Conkle is retired. Griffin Rudd will bat. 6-3 Regis. So we'll see how that game ends. Here, we're in the 6th at Prescott. 0 for 2 is Rudd. And that's outside 1-0. So Prescott's got to take care of business here, and whatever happens, happens. Got to run through whoever wins. Steps off. Seen that a couple times from Evan here. I don't know if it's a catcher thing or just kind of a keep the batter off his toes a little bit. But he's stepped off a few times here. Put up a couple of zeros for Prescott. This is 3rd inning. And a good pitch there, 1-1. In relief of Zach Murphy, who started this game. One and one now. Kokendorfer looks in for his sign. The lead by Morris at first. And the pitch. Alpie 2-1. Throw to first. Nope, he's back. So 2-1. And the pitch. Back in there for a strike, 2-2. Evens the count. And the 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Kokendorfer's 3rd strikeout of the night. Out number 2. That'll bring in Britton Bauer. Bounced out once, flew out to left field, 0 for 2. Said everything to the left side. Big hole there on the right side between first and second. And there's a tomahawk hit left center field. That might be trouble. That's going to get down. Cut off by Matzik. Nice play. He'll gain second, but it's a 2-out hit for Mondovi. And they're not going down without a fight. 9th hit of the night. Bauer's first, 2-out double. On to third will be Brenner. Has a nice job by Matzik cutting that ball off. Who's number 12 for Mondovi?
Jesse Johnson.
Jesse Johnston pinch hitting, number 12. Oh, I have their roster. I should have looked. Stupid. I have their roster. I don't. So Johnson will pitch hit. He'll pinch hit for Deegan Cohen-Zeiler. First pitch, swing, strike. Mondovi's still not out of this. 6-2. They got runners at second and third. 2 big runs out there for the Buffaloes. Johnson trying to get a pinch hit here. Popped up right field. Comes in, goes towards the line, and he's got it. Out number 3. Mondovi leaves 2 on base. They don't score. We'll go to the bottom of the 6th, 6-2 Prescott. No. 2, 3, and 4 for Prescott here in the sixth. It'll be Evan Kokendorfer. Done a nice job pitching here for the Cardinals. 3 zeros put up on the board for him. And he's got a hit tonight. A hit by pitch. He's reached all 3 times. Reached on an error. Officially 1 for 2. First pitch is a ball. Hunter Wick's still out there. Breaking ball, foul, third baseline. So 1-1 now. It's ride or die with Wick here for Mondovi. They're going to keep him out there. The senior pitcher. His 80th pitch here to Kokendorfer is a swinging strike, 1 and 2. Still showing good velocity there on that fastball in the 6th inning. Both teams have hit the ball pretty hard tonight. Didn't chase it. Good take there from Kokendorfer. 2 and 2 now. Waves off a couple pitches. Now he's got it. And the pitch. Foul back to the backstop. Did that go over? Huh. 2 and 2 now. And the pitch. In the dirt. 3 and 2. Good take there from Evan. Good patience. 7th pitch of the at-bat right here. He's waving off a couple more pitches. Does not want to go to. He went to the fastball. Got him looking inside corner. So he wanted the fastball, went with it, and got the strikeout. Out number 1. Strikeout number 4 for Wick. Here's Temmers. 0 for 2 with a walk. Little flare to second base. He's got it, throws to first, and he's out. So first pitch swinging, hit a little nubber to the second baseman. That'll be a 4-3 put out. Here's Westberg. He's 0 for 3 on the night. You want to see Griffin get a hit here. Get a little momentum here for tomorrow for Westberg. Get a hit here. And did he go? He went, says first base umpire, 0-1. Six-2 in the 6th. Cardinals trying to get to the regional final. Tomorrow, 0-1. Backs out inside, 1-1. Couple of hit by pitches today from Wick. Just 1 walk, though. 4 strikeouts. There's a pitch in there, 1 and 2. Been wanting to go to that exclusively that fastball. And that's up high, 2 and 2. Be his 90th pitch here. But it hopefully won't matter here. Because Prescott, I don't think we want them to bat again. And let up on that one. Check down to first. He didn't go. 3 and 2. He went first time on that, and good check swing there from Westberg. Like to get their cleanup hitter a hit here. Or on base, anyway. And there's strike 3. Breaking ball in there. Out number 3. Cardinals retired in order in the 6th. Going to the top of the 7th. 6-2 Prescott. So this is it for the Buffaloes. But they got their leadoff hitter. He's been on base twice. Bodie Faulkner. 2 for 3, a couple singles and a run. It's going to be Kokendorfer to get the last 3 outs. Put all 3 zeros on the board in the 4th, 5th, and 6th. First pitch of ball. Faulkner, good leadoff hitter here for Mondovi. And there's a hit, right field, right on the buttons. And that's his 3rd hit of the day for Faulkner. And he's showing to be a pretty good leadoff hitter for them. And Faulkner, he's just a sophomore. So we'll see him for a couple more years. Good looking sophomore. Here's Blake Williamson, 0 for 3. Couple groundouts and a strikeout. Mondovi threatened last inning. Runners at 2nd and 3rd. But Kokendorfer got the fly out to end the inning. Now they put the leadoff runner on here in the 7th. 1-0 to Williamson. Good pitch, swinging strike, 1-1. Win here, they play tomorrow. Where, we don't know yet. But it's the regional final. Elk Mound or Regis. 1-1. In the dirt, nice block by Temmers, 2-1. If you didn't hear, the girls beat number 1 Stanley Boyd. Came in comeback fashion, scored 3 to win 4-3, and they'll play in the section final, I believe Thursday. And we don't know if it's Spooner or St. Croix Falls. Another block by Timmers, 3-1. So in danger of putting another runner on base here in the 7th. And this is, Kokendorfer's had really not a lot of threats here. He had a 9-pitch 4th inning. Now a swinging strike, 3-2. Williamson a little behind that fastball. See if they just go and try to blow it by him here. Mondovi probably won't put the runner in motion. Timmers has already thrown out a runner here tonight. Even though it's a full count. And the pitch. Up the first baseline. That had a lot of spin on it. Spins foul. Wow, did that turn. That was fair by 2 feet, and it spun foul by about 6 feet. Yeah. Except when I want to put on that backspin for my shot, it never happens. 3-2 again. Williamson hanging in there. Mondovi, 10 hits tonight. They've shown they can hit the ball, but only 2 runs on the board. Showing a fight here late at Fire Hall Field. Kokendorfer looking to close it out here. The 3-2 pitch. Ground ball to the pitcher. He'll throw to second for 1. Back to first. They got him. A late call, but the first base umpire says he's out. Double play, big double play for the Cardinals. First base coach appealed. They said he did hit second base. Umpire confirmed. Double play, 2 outs. And here's Hunter Wick. He had a long triple his last at bat. We're going to do ball here. And Wick's ball rolled all the way to the 390 sign in center field. But the good thing is there's no one on base. So Wick can hit as far as he wants. There's no one on base. 1 out left for the Buffaloes. Kokendorfer the pitch. A nice foul tip, 0-1. Kokendorfer's look sharp here. Good thing is Prescott has not had to use Brody Timmers. They're number 1 tonight. They can save him. Yeah, or Zach or Jack Matson. So they're using their 3, 4, and 5 pitchers tonight, which is good. 1-1 now. Save them for a pivotal game tomorrow. Likely to see Brody Timmers starting. 1-1. Kind of just threw that one out there, 2-1. Looked like it might have slipped out of his hand. I think he's looking for the rosin bag, but high school does not employ the rosin bag. Did they? They used to. That's in there, 2-2. You kind of see Kokendorfer look down like where the rosin bag would be. So down to their last strike. Here's Hunter Wick. He's pitched all 6 innings for Mondovi. The senior hitter, left-handed hitter. Foul ball, first baseline. So he's on that one. Not going down yet. Wick wants another pitch. Shadow's on the home plate now. 2-2. Pitch. Up high. Just left it high. Now the bees are flying in. The flies flew out and the bees flew in. Yeah. So 3-2 now to Wick. The pitch. Got him swinging. Game over. Kokendorfer comes in. Out number 3, our final score here. Prescott 6, Mondovi 2. Prescott moves on to the regional final. We could have a home game if Regis wins, but we don't know. We do know they'll play Regis or Elk Mound. We don't know the site, but we also know that Prescott will be in the regional final tomorrow. And Prescott wins tonight 6-2 Mondovi, 2 runs, 10 hits, and 3 errors. Prescott 6 runs, 7 hits, and 2 errors. Want to thank everybody here. Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Penny, for filling in. Thank you, Larry, for producing as well. Cardinals win tonight. Hopefully they win tomorrow, and we might have a game tomorrow here. Not sure yet. Everybody have a great night from PCTV. Have a good one.